What is like your least favorite cliche in music?
I think when it comes to music, my least favorite cliches don't come from the writing.
Okay.
Okay. Cliche,
Mine don't come
just
from the writing either.
yeah,
Just to
I
be
was gonna
honest,
say, like,
it's all in the production and playing.
when it
Yeah.
comes to cliche,
Hmm.
the, it's not a cliche in the realm of writing because it's successful and it's still successful.
Right.
Right. So what bothers me about cliches are, the usual, so for instance, we're traveling a bit,
Hmm.
doing some weekender tours and stuff like that, and
Yes.
hoping to do a little bit more next year if we can, all that kind of stuff. And Jen talks to people, like other moms, grandmothers around the school and stuff, and just kind of bringing things up like that. And one particular person was like, to her, was like, "Oh, that's got to be really hard on you," and this and that. And I think the cliche of musicians who go and play out of state and tour or whatever, uh, that it's just this like
Abandon their families.
crazy, yeah, like abandoned families and
Right.
party all the time and all that kind of stuff. And it's quite frankly, a lot of it is the complete opposite.
It's way more boring than that. I
It's
wish that
a
cliche was
lot
more
of
true, to be honest.
a lot of like
I wish the cliche of
it's
it's a
just
nonstop party was more true.
yeah, what people don't realize is that a lot of shows, and especially road shows, are hurry up and wait.
Yep.
You know, you don't have every single piece of information that you need, so you just got to kind of show up and hope for the best.
Hmm.
And yeah, just dispelling those rumors of that. Even you know, like actual people who tour and do that kind of stuff, like it's not it's like a friend of mine played Jones Beach recently, and he was just like, is there anywhere to go, like can I walk anywhere? And it's like, well, if you like beaches, yes. If you want anything to eat or coffee or anything, no.
Right.
And he was
Right.
like, just I was just basically like, I'll come pick you up so you can get coffee. That's what their days consist of. Their days consist of trying to figure out how to make your day as normal as possible. So yeah, it's that sex, drugs, and rock and roll thing. When it's just it's like
If only.
it's work, maybe a drink or two,
Yeah.
if you can
But not really,
stay
because you got to drive.
right. Exactly.
So yeah. I see in here we have musical one I dislike: saying your name in the song.
Oh, okay. That's a very like 90s, early 2000s R&B hip hop kind of thing.
Right.
I mean, Wu-Tang Clan
Ain't,
definitely comes to mind.
ain't none to,
Yeah,
you know,
ain't nothing.
swear jar.
I don't need to swear jar.
No,
I didn't.
I was saying we didn't.
Yeah.
We're avoiding the swear jar.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that.
Do you have
I get it.
any listening to songs cliches that you do like?
I think when it's like we've talked about this recently, and I want to try and make it work for what we do.
Mm-hmm.
The drop.
Mm-hmm.
The drop.
I love the drop.
The drop is amazing. And for those of you who are wondering what the drop is, it's where you just build the song up to this point where there's so much tension, and then
Floor drops out.
floor
of the whole
drops
thing.
out,
The dynamic is completely gone.
and then a second later, something even huger comes up. And
I love that.
yeah, you see it a lot in EDM.
Mhm.
EDM,
Pop, too.
pop is adopting that a lot.
Yeah.
And I've said it several times on this show. Wage War, their last record, is basically
Mhm.
just a bunch of drop. It's working your way up to the drop, and then they do it. And the way they execute it is with heavy rock guitars and
Mhm.
breakdowns, that kind of stuff. I really want to try and figure out how to make it sound right with what we do in the Oswald
Yeah.
realm. It's more of we get hard rocky, I guess you would say. We're
Mhm.
we're more like alt, and yeah, more alt rock.
Yeah.
Um,
We're glam grunge, man.
but I think that I would love to use that more.
Yeah.
And just try and figure out how to execute it properly. Like I tried in one of those songs, that song that we were working on, that Andy and I, and like it's there, but it's just there. And
Right.
you don't realize that it's like,
Get to embellish it a little more.
yeah, you don't realize that that's what it is. I tried. It works all the way up to the drop, and then once the drop comes in, it's like, okay, that was anticlimactic. Way to go.
Just got to play with it. That's all. A cliche I love: haze, woes,
Oh yeah,
chants, chanty vocals.
Listen to the Oswald record.
It's a cliche.
We
so many bands do it.
do so many of
all
them.
those hey, all that.
Yeah.
I love that stuff.
I'm all in
I've
on that.
always loved it. I will always love it. It's one of the things I like so much about like a band like Motley Crue is that every song is a chant.
Yeah.
You know, like everything's got something in it. Like I love that stuff.
Yeah, when
You could say it's cliche and lame and overused and all that,
Andy
but
and
man, I love it.
when Andy
I
and I
love it.
started working together, that was one thing that because we were working on Ghost at first, and I did I did that whole
Yeah.
and went down the wrong pipe.
Yeah.
I'm aspirating. Yeah, so that part I came up with, and he was like, oh man, I would never be able to do that in the past. And I was like, embrace every ooh, every every hey, every do. It doesn't matter. I want all of them in every song.
Oh, when we were in the room and you guys were like, what's your idea for backups on IFI? And I was like, hear me out.
Nanas.
Hear me out. I want nanas and I want hey.
Yeah.
I want those.
Yeah.
And thankfully you guys were like, yes.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I'll do those all day long.
Man, I love those. Yep, swear dog. Yeah, I love nanas and haze, man.
Yeah.
I love the chants. I love chanty things. A cliche I could do without for a while, honestly. And I know it's close to your heart. The brutal breakdown. Oh my God, I'm so tired of brutal breakdowns, man. I'm so tired of it. Okay, everybody, go da 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 da. Like, come on.
I was watching a video on Instagram, and it was a guy with a bucket of golf balls.
Yeah.
And he was like, how hardcore bands decide the syncopation of their breakdowns, and he just pours it on top of Tom's.
That's pretty great.
Yeah. It was really awesome. I love breakdowns and stuff, and I loved them. Still a sucker.
I loved them for a while.
Now they have to be really good.
Man, I'm just like,
so I don't mind. Like, I don't mind the classics.
Yeah.
Right. But nowadays, when people just do some to just do them, where like even with you talking about the den and then, okay, guys, like I get that there are only so many chords we can play with, but there certainly are way more rhythms that we can play with. So
Yes.
don't do the same rhythm as every other one.
Well, and also if you're tuned to drop B, and every band that you play with is tuned to drop B, and you all do a brutal breakdown where you all want to hit the lowest note possible, every breakdown is just an open drop B.
Yeah.
So they all sound the same.
I really
give me a rhythm. Give me, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's just, I'm just like, man, give me something else.
Have I sent you the Alpha Wolf pedal? Oh man, yeah. We gotta. I'll show.
I love the name of it. That's great.
Yeah. Well, it's
what's
a band.
This pedal? Alpha Wolf.
The band is called Alpha Wolf.
Great name.
Yeah. They're heavy as hell, and they have this pedal, and you know that like really disgusting, gross noise that happens after you hit a low note. Not the horror chords, but like just where it's just like, what is that?
Yeah.
It's their pedal. I think it's Falcon Audio.
Okay.
They teamed with this Falcon Audio company, and it's an actuary switch or a full switch. And you hit the actuary switch and it does that like and I want one.
Nice.
I really want one. I'm gonna show it to you later.
Okay. Because I'll check it out.
Yeah, because you're gonna be like, that's you what do you need that for? But I want it.
Well, if you have to go, what do you need that for? That kind of means you should get it.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know that you should ever use it, but you should at least have it.
I'm gonna so use it. I'm gonna so use it, especially for Oswald in the middle of songs.
And then like a ballad. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to use it in a way that other people don't.
Exactly.
Right? Don't do
Just
the
challenge
same.
myself.
Yeah, don't do this. Don't be like, we got to make a breakdown so I can use this.
Yeah.
No, be like, this is gonna be an intro.
But can I make a breakdown?
This
so
is gonna be an intro to a song.
Right. But can I still make a breakdown so we can use it?
You're going to.
Yeah, that's
anyway.
True. Yeah. Good point. Okay.
Right? And I'm gonna go, I better hear a rhythm that's different on this breakdown.
I will.
And you're gonna go dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun, oh.
Have I ever let you down?
No.
Okay.
I will say no.
Okay.
But yeah, that would be the cliche that I'm kind of, and that just, when I say a cliche that I'm done with, that means that I would just like to not hear it for a while, so that I'm not used to it anymore, so that when someone brings it back later, it sounds awesome again.
Well, cliches are cliches for a reason.
Yeah,
I think
the
word
first time
cliche,
I heard that breakdown, and when I say that breakdown, it's because they all sound like that.
Yeah.
Right? I was like, dude, this is the greatest.
Yeah.
Right? It does something to you.
Yeah.
As soon as something stops doing that thing to you, you gotta stop doing it for a while.
Yeah.
You gotta stop doing it for a while.
I agree.
You know?
I think the word cliche it has too much negative connotation assigned to it. And cliches are cliches because they're popular at one point or another for a reason.
Yeah, cliche is just a
Cliché
word
is-
with a definition.
Yeah.
It's not positive or negative.
And also, as Jimsy would say, and many people would say,
Yeah.
all words are made up.
Bibliography.
Good old Thor.
Cite the source. Hollywood cliches are great. I love them. The secret agent that's sexy and has all of it, everything figured out. You know.
Yeah, the damsel in distress.
Yeah.
There's the
evil
hero.
mastermind.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Mm-hmm. Where they have one redeeming factor.
Right.
Just one.
Or the foreign villain.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
The foreign villain. That's like the staple in everything. That reached everything.
Oh, for sure.
You know, and it's like, pick your area of the world that at the moment is the villainous
The villain,
one.
right.
You know, so at one
For a
point
while
it's Russian, and at one point it's, Iranian, and at one point it's, it just always depends. And other countries it's probably American.
Well,
You know what I mean? Like, so there's the that cliche that goes on. There's this pill or serum or thing that you ingest is going to give you clarity or powers.
Fix you.
Yeah.
It's going to disarm one of your best qualities.
Right.
Yeah.
Or you're going to lose yourself in it.
Right.
Or the hot girl, except she wears glasses, so nobody knows she's hot.
Listen, Rachel Lee Cook was always hot.
Absolutely.
Regardless of...
You damn right.
Glasses, overalls, doesn't matter. She was always hot. She was always all that.